How about now? Can you hear me now? I feel so upset. I've been talking this whole time alone. I am so stupid. Can you hear me now, Extra? Patman, are you in chat? Oh my god. Thank you, Extra, for letting me know. I think Patman just left. Oh, that's so sad. Damn it! I was talking this whole time by myself. I'm so stupid. Okay, guys, well, let's just start from zero again. So, first of all, to answer your question, Extra, I'm wearing glasses because I look smarter this way. Don't tell anyone. God damn it! Oh, I've been talking this whole time by myself. Oh, god damn it. So my mic was off in the options, unfortunately. But yes, okay, so what we're doing today, guys, we're working on Blender. It's been a long time since we have. Welcome everyone to the stream, blah, blah, blah. I hope you make it here. God, I'm gonna have to cut this out. I'm so sad. So, as I was saying, guys, once you begin, you open your program. We're working with Blender. It's my go-to for everything on 3D animation and 3D modeling, okay? There are better, well, not better. There are many, many, many options for sculpting and whatnot, but for normal animation and all that stuff, I stick to Blender. The first thing you do, let's do this again. So when you open your program, okay, this is the first thing you see. Don't mind the image. It could be different for you if you download a different version. It depends on what version, but we're working with 4.5 at the moment. 4.0. I think they're on 4.2 right now, but I'm not, oh, hey, Pat, man, you missed that I forgot to turn on my microphone. God damn it. But don't worry about that. We will worry about that some other time. So, First of all, as saying before, once you open your program, the first thing you will see is a cube. We will be starting from 0, for those who don't know, because maybe someone wants to follow along while I'm relearning how to use Blender. Some things have changed, some things are new. I decided that now is a better time than ever to restart learning this whole thing. Because I used to, besides music composing, I do 3D animation and modeling. Even though I wasn't a professional, but I used to do a lot of it. But yes, so for instance, imagine you open your program and you don't even have this. The only thing I have changed is what I said while I was talking. If you want to add an object or a mesh, all you have to do is press Shift and A, and there you go. You can create all these items. So many items, but so little time. What you need to work with is a mesh. And what is a mesh? Basically, it is any item that is composed of sides, vertices, etc. To put it plain and simple, for example, this cube, right? This cube is actually just empty. It's like 4 sides held together by these vertices and these sides right here, right? It's also composed of a face. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3D item. It can also be a 2D item, like, for instance, this plane right here. This plane right here, as you can see, well, let's constrain that to X. This plane, or if you want to call it the sheet of paper, this little sheet of paper is also a mesh because, just like the 3D item, it has a face, sides, and vertices, right? That's the very, very simplified version of what a mesh is, but we're not here to do a full tutorial. We're just here to learn quickly and along the way what I do. So let's head back to the cube, okay? Let's head back to the cube because that's what we're going to be working with today. Do remember to add any item, Shift and A, and there you go. You will add anything you want, and then you choose what you'd like. To move around in your space, you can get close or go farther away with your mouse wheel, right? Right-clicking will open some other options like the copy-paste, convert to origin, blah, 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 all these things. You can right-click to select items. For example, this is a camera, this is a light, and this is your 3D item. With the same scroll wheel that you have, you can also move around your item, correct? So up, down, all around, and whatnot. Besides that, let's move on. What we're seeing here on this screen right now, that is our layout. There are different work settings. For example, if you're 3D modeling, if you're sculpting, it all depends on what you're working with. The one you will mostly be using is layout, because it has a little bit of everything. If you're going to be just solely animating, in the animation tab, you can see a little render preview, you can see your normal layout, and you can also see your dope sheet. What is a dope sheet? Well, to explain what is a dope sheet, it's the exact same thing as the timeline. This down here is the timeline. I know it's a lot of information, but once we get into it, you will see what it is. Your timeline is basically what helps you animate, right? I want to start from 0. Thank you very much. POV, you're a blender. Yeah. Hi, Greenlink. Welcome in. So your timeline is where you will change stuff. This is where you will work on your animation. So yeah. Let's start, for instance, let's do a very nice hand track. Why, thank you. Let's start with the simple, for instance, should I give you guys like hotkeys? Hey CamDog, how you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? How's your streaming been going? So, we're doing some Blender today. We're starting from 0. If anyone wants to follow along, now's the time. if you guys want me to just release like tutorials and stuff, I don't think I will, because there's a lot of people who have done really good ones. I will send them, I will post them maybe in the description, maybe later in the future. But yeah. I'm losing what I'm doing. Okay, let's start with simple animation. For simple animation, we will use the timeline. We don't have to do the graph editor or anything like that. Still on break, but going, oh, right, you were on break, sorry. When we're getting animations of the clips in the lineup, well, for that, Green Link, I think first I have to regain my ability to animate on Blender. At this very moment, I am going to start from 0, just so I remember how good I used to be. I don't remember that much, but we will see, we will see. If I learn really quick, then we can start seeing animations very, very soon. It all depends, we will see. So let's start with simple animation. For anyone who's following along, we will start with simple animation. So remember, we have a lot of hotkeys to work with. I did say that, oh, okay, Green Link. So, for instance, if you wanna, there's different ways you can affect this cube, right? I think you've seen me do some. You can press R for rotation, but that's a little bit, okay. Maybe I should organize what I'm going to say. You do know, this is kind of like math. You know that there's a X and Y in a grid, right? X is up and down, and, sorry, Y is up and down, X is left to right. Like on a graph, remember that in school? Where you can see like stuff moving up like that, or like little squares. So this works the same way. Up and down exists on the green axis, and the red one is your X. That's basically the 3D planes. We have 3 different dimensions. Up, down, left, right, blah, blah, blah. So, if you want to move in this space, you can press, for example, press T to transform. When you transform an item, it's not like Transformers, robots in disguise. It's more like transforming in a plane. So, for instance, I want to move my, hello? Why can't I... Excuse me? Did they change this already? Oh no, sorry. If we wanted to, for example, we press G, right? That can move our square, but this is very chaotic. We want to only move it left and right, or up and down, or whatnot. So, if you remember correctly what I just said, X, Y, and Z, X is side to side. If we press on Y, it will only move in Y, and if we press Z after moving it, it will go up and down in Z. Pretty simple stuff. Same thing for rotation. If we rotate and we press on X, it will only rotate on X. If we press on Y, it will only rotate on Y, and if we press Z, it will rotate on Z. Alright? Besides that, we can also... Why is my music going up and down? I don't want it to be that loud for me. There we go. We can also, for example, scale our items. Scaling means making it big or small. Did you try Wumbo? Yeah, you can make them big or small. You can also do the same thing as we did before. If we press X, it will only grow in X. If we press Y, it will grow in Y. And if we press Z, it will grow in Z. Okay? Cool, right? Pretty basic stuff. But we're not here for only modifying stuff. We're here to animate. I will also be going over modeling. If you guys want to make your own 3D character, we will work. That is the next part of the thing. After we're done practicing animation, we will go into what 3D modeling entails. So if you guys also want to work along with me, make your own 3D character, and we can share those at the end of the stream when we're doing them, okay? Seems like a good idea? It will be part of the community. It's like we're working all together. So for those of you who don't know, we're working with Blender. You want to download it, it's free to download. Of course, you do need a PC to work with it, so yeah. It doesn't need a lot of space, because you don't need a lot of space unless you're like working really, really high quality renders and very long videos, but don't worry about that. That's something for the future, right? Anyways, any hoosers. Let's start a little simple animation. For that animation, we're going to work with this down here. That's the timeline. So basically, you know, animations start with time, and timing is everything. Animations go with, the basic of animation is each second, well, these aren't seconds, these are frames, right? Sorry it took too long, my sister tried to kidnap me and keep me downstairs. Oh, don't worry, Green Lake, family comes first. I'll always be here. My VODs will be always on YouTube. I come second, or third, or fourth, or fifth. You have stuff to do, right? So, as we said, frames. Frames are the basic pictures. Imagine a frame is like a picture, right? So this right here is one frame. The next frame would probably be like, I don't know, over here, right? The first frame was back over there, etc., etc. Blah, 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 all that stuff, right? So frames, animation works in frames. Every 1 minute, or for example, every 1 second, there are 24 frames. So how does that translate? Every time you count 1, there are 24 pictures happening in a second. So that is how we animate. For instance, let's say, where is it? Where am I? Where did I have this in the future? I don't remember how they put them in the past. Oh, where do I have here, right? No, it's supposed to be around here. This is the sampling, this is the thing. But I want to go to my, not the rendering thing, the, oh my god, can I remember? Yeah, the scene, it's right here, right? If we go to animation, we get different ones, right? Correct? Viewports, view layer, no, where was it? God damn it. I don't remember where the stuff is. We'll just go bits by bits, don't worry about it. All of this will come later. But yeah, let's do our simple animation. So, to start our simple animation, let's maybe move our cube a little bit upwards. Let's see, so let's move up in, I want you to be maybe around here, right? Do I want you up there? Maybe 1 is more than enough. I like to be precise, so we'll put you at 1. I like 1. 1 seems like a good, that's like as if he were on the floor standing, right? So let's start our little animation. Can I move my camera a little bit? Thank you. There we go. So, let's see. For instance, if you guys want to save a position, let's say here, I want this to be my first place. So we hit I, and we have to always do this. Save location, rotation, and scale. And if you remember, location is where it is, rotation is how it's turned around, and scale is its size. So let's save that. That has created a keyframe down here, where my mouse is. That keyframe means that if I move my item, for instance, let's say to frame 24, let's go for 30 frames per second. I think I like that more. So let's say I want my cube to be at X here. We will save its stuff, and now we have a basic animation, just like that, guys. Look at this. Woo! Right? So once we hit play, we have a basic animation. The cube will move forward. That's quite boring, isn't it? Let's say that back here, let's go to its half point, 15 frames. Let's say that around here, I want it to be maybe at, let's say, transform in Z. I want it to make a little jump, right? Let's make a little jump. Let's save this, and now if we start from the beginning, woo! Now we can do a little jump. Pretty basic stuff. That's just the basic of animation in 3D. We can also, we can make it a little more stylized. Let's say it starts over here, and I want it to do like a front flip. right? Let's say that this cube is gonna do a front flip for us. So if it starts there, we want it at the end to do a 360 per se. In what way would that be? Rotation in X, right? We want it maybe to be 360. Let's say 360. Right? So let's see what kind of... Oh, guys, rule number 1. If you're going to change its rotation, you always have to save. You always have to save that. If you don't save it, it won't do anything. So, what does it do now? Oh, it did a flip, but not the flip I wanted it to. That means rotation in X is not what we want. We want maybe rotation in Y, correct? So let's put this in 360. Let's see. Oh, rule number 1, guys. What is rule number 1? What is rule number 1? Save your stuff. If you don't save the animation, it never changes. So let's save location scale. Whoop. How about that? So that's still not convincing because he's not doing the front flip where we want it to. He's only doing the front flip over there. So let's head back to the halfway point. Let's meet it right there. And let's say we want it to start the flip way back. Not over there, right? We want it to start over here. So let's see. We had... What is the... God damn it. The 180 degrees would be the place we want it to be. Because over here, it's already doing the 360. But we want it to start here. So let's start with... Let's say 180 would be the place to be, right? And there we go. So... Woo! We can do a double front flip. It now, whoa, sorry, my bad. There we go. We now have an animation of a cube doing a double front flip. Woo! Pretty simple, right? We should make this maybe like, we only want it to work from here to here. That's all we want to see. And the start, we want it to be at 0. That's the starting value. So what does this do? That means we can preview our animation right there. Don't worry about it. I know it's a lot of information, but it's the basic stuff. So we do see that our cube can have a... What's to say? It is doing a little animation, but if we really want to animate some stuff, we can do quite a bit more. So you do know that I did mention that this is the timeline. It's to do basic animations, right? But if we really want to make this animation better, we'll go to our dope sheet. In dope sheets, we can actually watch our animation even better. We can work through every single transformation part by part. Here you can see the location movement, which is, for instance, where it's moving. The rotation is the flip, and the scale is the size, which we haven't really done yet. But don't worry about it. We will get to that later. So for instance, imagine we want to make it big or small or whatever. So let's say that in the beginning, right here, I want it to start out as what would be a funny thing to do? Let's make for instance, let's scale him completely, right? In our first frame, we want to scale him. No, actually, let's do that in our halves right here, right? We want this frame. Let's make him small and then he will turn big again. So for instance, let's go down over here and we'll say scale, I don't know, that sounds like a good thing. Right there. Let's save our movement, and now, woo! Now he shrinks and grows big again. Pretty basic stuff. So, what we have done here, in our let's go back. In our layout, in our normal time zone, all we did was create keyframes, which are the basic movements. So the first frame is here, the second frame he's up here, and the third frame he's down here. We've also said that in the mid frame, he will do an 180 jump. In the next frame, he will do another 180 jump. He will finish that jump. We've said that he also will scale or change in size while he's doing this jump. And if we want to see that better, we'll just go to our animation tab and we'll be here in the dope sheet. In our dope sheet, everything, we can work with everything a whole lot better, like a lot. Because we can go parts by parts, right? You can see the movement, the rotation, and the scale. You can work on each side. I want it to only scale on X. I want it to work on this. Or I can say, for example, oh wait, I would like to see how the animation is, but without him moving. So there he is without moving, right? So for instance, if we go over here and I say, oh, I don't want him to move, I want only see the other parts. So you can deactivate certain parts of the animation. That's why the dope sheet is way better than it's like the normal layout, but on crack. It's just that better, right? You can work much more in detail. So I want it to move, but I don't want it to rotate. So let's cancel the rotation. Now he only jumps and shrinks. I also, for instance, say, oh no, I don't want him to change size, so let's just deactivate the size, right? So now he only jumps and goes forward. So that's basic stuff. The little lock key you have over here is just so if you want to constrict a movement and, oh, I don't want this to change. I only want to change certain stuff, right? Like, I'm only working with this, but I don't want any by accident deactivate anything else. If you worked on Photoshop or anything like that, this can be actually pretty easy stuff to know. Now, imagine this is our animation, right? Imagine this is our super pro animation that's gonna get us into Disney. But it's pretty meh, right? It's very linear. It has nothing going for it. It's just a front flip with a little change of shape. So, if we want to change into something much better, we would have to go to our graph editor. What is the graph editor? Well, I will show you what our graph editor does. Let's go to Control Tab, please. Can we Control Tab? And let's go to, why is it doing that? That's not what I want. Control Tab. Motherfucker. Oh, they changed it. That's right. It was Control F6. Wasn't it? No? Okay. Well, whatever. Was it Control F6? Shift F6. God damn it. I will learn these new ones someday. See, that's where I'm relearning Blender, guys. They changed this. This used to be different back in the day. Minecrafting. Let's go to the graph editor. So, the graph editor. Fun stuff. So now we're working with something totally different. The same thing applies as before. We have a location, we have rotation, and the scale. For those who have come late to class, our location is how it moves. Our rotation is the flipping that it's doing, that little front flip. And the scale is how it changes, okay? That's the quick gist of it. So in our graph editor right here, right? These little things we can modify speeds. For instance, let's get a bit closer. So let's say that our animation is pretty meh. I want it to have like more speed or more, how to say. We want to make this more appealing, right? So let's change our rotation, for example. Let's well, more than rotation, let's do the move. Let's move this vertex. Sorry. Hello, bro. Let me move you. Because it's moving in G, right? Yes, yes it is. Did they change that as well? Okay, let's see. So I want to change this thing right here. So we have to alt click. Oh yeah, I lost 2K yesterday. Oh no, extra! How? Did you gamble again? Why do you guys like gambling so much? Oh, nope, no, that's not what we want. My bad. Accidentally did the preview thing. That's what we want. Okay. Come on, let me modify you. Oh, right, the lock. Stupid. I had the lock on. Okay, so now we can finally see what all of this shit is. So for instance, let's say that I want this movement to be a little bit more... Let's say, we want it to look more fast, maybe? Maybe, is it fast? I don't know how to explain this, but you know what? Let's just, for the sake of advancing, let's say we move it over here, and let's see what happens to our little animation. Okay, my bad. I forgot to do the thing. Yeah, if we delay our animation is what I'm trying to do, because I didn't do it. If we delay our little animation, right, whoops. We can actually make it do like a little return. So what does this graph editor do? If you haven't figured it out by now, we can make different things happen. Wait, was that a redeem I just heard? Oh, Stinky Cheese Jack, thank you for the posture tech. Well, yes, welcome in. Hello. We're working with Blender today. So what the graph editor does is, for instance, imagine you are a little cartoon character that picks something up. Depending on how he picks it up, it conveys the feeling of the item is heavy, the item is not heavy, or the item is extremely heavy, for instance. So by moving the graph editor, we can make it like, for instance, let's say I want this to go like this, right? What does that do to our animation? So basically, the graph editor just helps us polish our animation. That's it. That's the basic gist of it. It doesn't really do anything else than that. If you master this, right? For G and X, if you master the graph editor, you basically master polishing your animation. So if we make this linear, which I'm trying to do, hold on. Let me just remember how to do that. Let's make this linear. Let's do this the most linear animation that we have ever done. Let's make this the most boring little jump ever. Let's see what that does. It just keeps it in place. Okay, enough. We want it to move, so we will just leave it the way it is. But now you know, the graph editor is basically to polish animations and make them look more appealing. For instance, can we make it so that the jump is more delayed? I think we can, right? Let's see. Yep. If we delay the ending, it makes it so the jump at the beginning is more, how to say... Thank you for moving. No, we want you to move in X. Yes, there we go. So let's make this more delayed, right? We can make it seem as if he's like jumping and then rolling forward. Depending on how you polish your animation, the item now changes its characteristics. Like, before it was like a little jumping thing, and now if we move this to the right, it actually looks like it's winding up and then falling forward, right? Now it looks more like for instance, one of those roller coaster things, right? Imagine like it's one of those roller coasters that you go really high up and woo, right? And if we get this even closer, it makes even more sense now, right? If you don't understand something, please stop me and I will explain it. But for now, yes, that is our basic animation of winding up and going forward. So now we understand what the graph editor does. But what we want to do, let's go back to our dope sheet. I went on a roller coaster last week. I hated it. Oh no, green link. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, so we have this little animation. That's pretty cool. Let's delete it because now we're gonna start with something different. So that is in one frame, which is actually pretty insane. Let's do a different type of animation. Let's do, for instance, what do I want to do? Let's add a circle. Let's do a bouncing ball. No, not a circle. We want a UV sphere. Let's shade smooth. Oh, now that's a ball. That's the ball that I wanted. Location, I want you to be in 1. Correct? There we go. Oh, excuse me, why is the music done? I didn't give you permission to be done, music. You're not supposed to be done yet. Oh, am I? YouTube? Are you okay? I feel like YouTube is dying. Yeah, my music is on a playlist, but for some reason it's just, it's not doing the thing. But whatever, the music will come back. Like my heart pressing against my ribs or spine. Oh, that's one of those uncomfortable feelings, isn't it? But anyways, let's do a different kind of animation. This time, let's try a bouncing ball. We did a little jump with rotation and all that stuff, but now let's do a little bit of a jumping animation, right? For that, what do you think we should do? Like, should we drop it or should we make it bounce up and down? If we wanted to make it bounce up and down, we're gonna have to give it a bunch of transformations or scaling, per se, right? Because we want the ball to, right? If we want the ball to bounce, maybe we have to, like, deform it on the top and then make it, like, do a lot of follow-through frames, right? If we drop it, we will only have to do that when the ball drops, right? If the ball drops, it's gonna go boing, boing, right? So from what we have learned, let's get this out of the way. What do you have learned? What do you guys prefer? The ball to drop, or do you want it to jump? Because depending on what it is, it'll be different. Let's see, let me think. Oh, by the way, while you guys are thinking if we want it to drop or if we want it to bounce, let's go to our camera. So this right here, this little square you see in the middle, that's our camera. That's where the animation is going to be. This is what we're gonna see when we see this thing move, right? This is basically the YouTube video that you would watch. This is what you would see. So, I don't really like this perspective, right? If we're going to make an animation, we would have to have this maybe rotate on X. Oh no, not on X. Rotate on Z. Yes, let's rotate on Z. Let's have it perpendicular. Rotate on X. Let's have this completely straight. Rotate on X. Please rotate some more. Oh god. Maybe 90 degrees is what I'm looking for, right? Oh yeah, that's it. Let's put this at maybe 1. Oh no, not on X, not on X. 1 over here. What the? Ball? Oh, I put it on 0. I was like, where's my thing? That's where it is. So let's move you and Y. I want you over here. That's my camera. I'm moving my camera right now. Ignore this, okay? Let's move it all the way down here. And now this is what we would be watching. Let's maybe a little bit higher, like that. There we go. This is where our animation should be. But anyways, let's move this a little bit backwards, a little bit more. Let's see. Much better. That way we can see the ball bouncing, right? Bro doing this with his eyes closed. No, I'm not. Don't worry. So anyways, Extra says they want us to drop the ball. Gotcha. We're dropping the ball then. Our max height should be probably up here so that we can see the ball bounce. So that's where we're going to drop our ball from. So if you guys remembered lesson number 1, when we are animating, we're going to need to save every single change that we do. If we don't save anything, then there is no movement. So remember, first things first, we hit I and we want to save location, rotation, scale. That is our first keyframe. He's that good, don't worry. Yes, I'm that good, watch this. I'm going to do this with my eyes closed. No, I'm joking. Anyways, so what we want to do is, how many frames of animation are we going to use for this? Let's see. Let's say that in 60 frames, we want this to be at position number 1, right? Oh, lesson number 1, guys. What is lesson number 1? Come on, say it with me. Save your positions. There we go. So, we now have this, correct? Woo. Pretty boring, right? So, what you can see right now, it's very slow, isn't it? That's a very slow drop. That's not something we want. That looks like a balloon. We don't want a balloon. We want a ball. We want a nice bouncy ball. So that means, what do you think we need to do for the animation to go faster? Do we have to move this to the left or to the right? What do you think would make the animation move faster? If this is a space and time, this is time, right? What do we need to do? We have to move it closer, right? So, all we have to do is move the result. So let's say if we have 30 frames of difference, woo! It goes a little bit faster. But we want it to go even faster because, you know, we want this to drop like a ball. How about even faster? 10 frames. Boing. Okay, so we got our first little, right? But that's not enough. We need much, much more. Let's say that we want to make this more cartoony. We want the ball to deform. Then we already know what we have to do. Let's go to our animation tab, and let's work from our dope sheet. Y'all remember the dope sheet? It's that very powerful tool that we have right here. Let me turn down the music a bit. It's a little bit loud in my ears, and I don't like that. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? Is it fine? 2016 intro music? Dude, this music is just chiptune. Chiptune is some of the best shit ever. Alright, so Mr. Ball, what I want you to do right now, I want you to maybe deform yourself a little bit. So let's scale it in Z, for instance. So scale in Z. We want it to drop a little bit, like that. Remember how in cartoons stuff gains some speed while they're falling? So that's basically what we're doing here. So let's save everything and let's see how that goes. Woo! You see that? Now it has something to do. We want to preview. We want our preview to maybe go down to 10. Yeah, you know what? I'll write it in much faster. And this is always going to be on 0. So now, our animation does this. Now it deforms a little bit more. Maybe we need it to be faster, right? The deforming. So, you know what we have to do then, right? Let's go to our graph editor. So we want that little, what's it called? We want the, oh my god, my brain. We want the deformation to go a little bit faster. So for that, let's go to this right over here, and let's make that even quicker. Our deformation in Z would be this. So let's make it, oh wait, sorry. So that would be maybe moving it in X a little bit, right? We want the, oh no. We only want to work on this. We only want to work on U. Now that's a better. Now it has it even better if you can look over here, but we still wanted to do it a little bit faster. So let's do the thing. There we go. Let's try that. A little bit sooner. A little bit more sooner, please. We want things to resolve faster. And that would mean maybe. Nope. No, we were right. We're definitely right. We want you to normalize. Yep, that's about as good as we can get for now. Zilox wants the logic of gamble. The logic of gamble, it's just to gain cyber points. And why would you want cyber points? Well, if you have cyber points, you could do redeems like this. If you don't have enough cyber points, then you can't redo our redeems. So that's why we do the gambles, or if you just want to gain points by watching and stuff like that. Oh, I misspelled it. I'm so stupid. I was going to do a cool thing, but I kind of messed it up. Nice block. There we go. My bad. Anyways, there we go. That does a redeem for us. Oh, how do you... It's random. It's just a gamble. It's randomized. Nice. It's just random gambling. There we go. So we have our fall, but we need to do more. Let's go back to our layout. So we do know that if we do this, it falls. But we want it to continue bouncing. You expected the sound effect. Why didn't the sound effect happen? Oh, didn't it happen? It should have happened, didn't it? That's weird. It should have worked. Hi, Elijah. Welcome in. Okay, so boing. It's now on the floor, but we now need to transform it even more. So let's say that it squishes down at the end, right? So we do know that here it's gonna squish like that. And here we want it to, what's it called? Scale in Z. God damn it, how do I constrain it? Because I want only the top. So let's scale in Z. Then it has to be later then. Hold on. If that's not working, that means we have to do this later. Like if it's squishing here. What are you doing? Oh, we're working on Blender. We're doing some animating. We're starting a series today called Relearning How to Animate and Model in Blender. If you guys want to follow along and learn how to do 3D animation, now's your chance. Thou hast forsaken mine gambling abilities. Okay, let's continue. So it's gonna fall, and after this, we're gonna need it to deform. So let's scale that down. Scale in Z. That's not what we wanted. We want you to scale in Z. And we also need you to be in... God damn it. What am I thinking of? Move in Z. We need it down here. And we shall save. Location scale. I want to see how that looks. Oh my god, it's so bad. Why didn't it... Did we not save the location of it? It should have saved. Rotation scale. Yeah, there we go. It should have saved, right? Why is it not saving my positioning? That's weird. Yeah, it's saving that, but not the position in Z. Let's try that again. People keep telling me to make it clap. Could you explain what that means? I do not know what that means. Go to Z. So we want to save our location, please. I will bite you. I think I know what's happening. I'm being stupid. We're, I had the lock. I had the lock on. I'm sorry. Look it up. You do that. So, as I was saying, in Z. We want that to be around here-ish. And let's save our location. Now, can we try that out, please? Oh, yes, now it's working. Woo! Woo! Okay, but we want this fall to go even faster. I feel like the fall is very slow, isn't it? It is very slow. We want it to go even faster. Location maybe could be a little bit, how do we do this? I want location to be even, in Z. I want it to be a little bit lower. Maybe 0.5 is better. This is me just being perfectionist, don't worry about it. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, so then maybe, what I'm missing here, we need this to go a little bit backwards. Why is this mid-frame, why is the intermediate so bad? Let's pull that up in Z. We want you to be in 0.5 at all times. So, 0.5. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind then. So maybe 0.90, like that? Seems like a fair bet. Yeah, I think 0.90 would do the trick. So let's go to 0.90. 0.90, and let's save that location. So let's try that out. Oh yeah, much better. Now that's the flattening I want. Okay. Maybe we should move these parts, because we want this to be a little bit less. Much better. Okay. I know it's still not a bouncing ball. I know. We're getting to that. We're getting to that. Oh no, Bill, what have you discovered? So now we just have to copy this over here. And we should paste it 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. So 1, 2. Right here. That should be enough. And why is the positioning bad? Our location is 1.9. Bro, why did you do this to me? That is so weird. I know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on, I know what I'm doing wrong. Because we don't want to only copy that. We want to only copy is the deformation. So let's go to Z, this one right here. That's the one we want. Let's copy that and paste that right over there, right? Oh, you motherfucker. I copied the wrong one. Let's copy this one, paste that one on 1, 2, right there. And now we need the same positioning, so technically we just have to copy and paste this one, right? You motherfucker. Copy and paste it right there. There we go. And then that's gonna bounce back up. Nice. Okay, we're making progress. We're making a bouncing ball animation. Look at that. Woo! And now we have to make it go back up. Woo! Cool. I know this one right here. This one has to be faster, like way faster. What's this midpoint? Right. Let's try and move that a little bit forward, right? Sounds like a good idea. So let's move them maybe 1 frame to the left. Nice. Okay, so now after it comes back, immediately we need it to go upwards. So let's do just that. We're gonna move this to Z, maybe up here. Right? Let's save our location. Oh, that's way too fast. My bad. Oh, no. We want it to move... what's the speed we want it to? Boing. That's way too fast. So that's why it's going too slow. This frame right here, that frame should definitely be like, God damn it, from you to you. We need this to move way faster. Yep, and also these ones from here to here. We need all of this to also go a little bit faster. Oh, I see an error. Yes, you, mister. You should not be in there. You should be right there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Cool. Any progress on finding a way to set up a Minecraft server? Well, Greenlink, at this very moment, it's very hard to do because I'd need to have like a very, the only way the Minecraft server would work is if I'm online, and I can't be online all day. I in the afternoon, I'm not at home. In the morning, I'm working. In the afternoon, I'm not there. And it would require a lot of programming time, which I don't really have. So maybe I'd need to be having more money, income, to be able to have like a world I can like constantly pay for, right? So Minecraft as a server is gonna take a while, at least until we have like a more monetary income per se. And this year I have a lot of how do you call this? I have a lot of spending to do. One of them is going on, we're going somewhere later. I think I have to go to France. So I'm gonna have to, in February, I might not be here because I'm going to France. So it's gonna be pretty yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of money used up. Okay, so we have our first bounce. Let's see the preview, please. Let's move that up over to 15? No. Where is this? This is 14. Let's move that to 14, like that. Brother, you're supposed to be at 0. So let's see that little bouncing ball animation. Now it looks like it's just boing, 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 boing. Okay, because it's the preview, but don't worry about that. Anyways, get out of the preview section. Nice glog should have a random cutout if you're saying glog instead of the same. No. It's just that YouTube, for some reason, is not letting people do the nice cock thing. For some reason, it censors it, and it doesn't let people redeem it. People can't see what you write in chat. I don't know why. So that's why I changed it to nice Glock, so that you can still redeem it. YouTube can't do shit if I just change the word of the redeem. You guys can still hear the redeem, but YouTube can't auto-block the phrase. For example, you wrote that in chat, and it's not appearing for everyone to read, but I can read it because I'm the moderator. It's weird, I know, but for some reason it's like that. Questioning the YouTube gods is never a good idea, right? Anyways. Whoop. You do know that animating this ball is only for practicing the dope sheet and the graph editor, right? Dope sheet, timeline, and graph editor. Mainly because it's just to get the hang of everything. Because when we're gonna work with characters, it's gonna be a lot more work. So this is just basically practicing working with our dope sheet, graph editor, and all that stuff. Hey DJ Clark, how you been? Welcome. How's it going? It's going well. We're relearning, as you can read in the title. We're relearning how to use Blender for animation and 3D modeling.
Nice car.
Nice car. Where are my redeems, by the way? Alerts? Oh, that's why you can't see my alerts, because Blender's all the way up there. Why the fuck is Blender all the way up there? Get down here. They should be down here. There we go. I don't like the song. Next song, please. Much better. So we're doing some animation. If you ever wanted to learn 3D animation and 3D modeling, now's your chance. We're starting from zero so that everyone can follow along. And if you've missed anything, you can watch the VOD later. We have explained mainly how the layout works, how to move our stuff and all that, how to scale, rotate, and now we're working on animation. This is the timeline down here. If you ever worked on music videos, composing, or animation or whatever, this is the timeline. This is where everything advances, where your video advances, right? I didn't lie, the gamble got glitched. What do you mean the gamble got glitched? Did the gamble really get glitched? Is that what's happening here? Hold on, let me just get that out of the way. Let me get this out of the way. Yep, I know all about that. What's going on over on Discord? I see Cam and everyone is, Oh, that's what happened. Very well. No, someone just sent a picture in Cam's Discord server, like, oh, I cooked something, and it looks like it doesn't look like chicken. That's all I'll say. It looks like something else. For some reason, when they fried it, it looks more like a penis, you know, all that stuff. Don't worry, guys. It's not on our Discord server. We are more refined. We are more educated. We're grown-ups here, right? Right now, I'm joking. We're not. We're all children here. Even the ones who aren't children or teenagers. I am a man-child. I laugh at any stupid jokes. What were we doing again? Oh yes, animation. Let's start with deforming. We need to deform like this. Where's our deformation thing? Should be you. So let's copy you. You seem like a good idea. Let's copy you like that. Should it be on 13? Probably, right? Let's paste that there. Let's see how that goes. Didn't do what I wanted it to. That means the deformation is not there. Where did I do my deform? Oh, that's where I did my deform. Whoops. Whoopsie poopsie. Excuse you. Where's my deformation? Summary, are you not copying what I want you to? I want you to copy this. Sir, I do not appreciate you, hello? Can we? Why can't I get closer to you? What is going on? Oh, that's why. I was being dumb. Okay, what is wrong with my deformity here? It's jumping up. What the Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so we only saved our scale. We need to save everything. Okay, there we go. So now let's copy our thing here. What the? I'm having difficulties. Let's go over there. It looks so dumb. I love it. We're not done yet. I know we're not done yet, but it looks so funny for me. It's just boing, 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 boing. Okay. Enough. We still need to do more. So let us stop this right here. Let's get out of our preview. And let's continue. Max bounce is right there. I do believe we can copy and paste some of these keyframes, right? Like from here to there. Yeah, I think we can copy like these deformations right here. Mainly, I do believe we can copy like, let's go bits by bits. We want how long? Maybe let's go to 18. We want it to be all the way down to Z and 1. Okay, maybe not 1. Okay, maybe not that. Fuck my life. Z on 1. There we go. So let's save our location because we want the ball to be right here. How fast is that? Oh, that's very fast. Okay, so in the intermediate, we want this to be there because we want it to deform. Why are you like this? Why must you taunt me like this? I want you to be there. There we go. But we need you to... We need you to be over here. Oh, it's so bad. I hate how that looks. This has to be like there. Boing, all the way up. Oh, we have to go higher. That's what we're missing. Of course we have to go higher. If we're not going higher, then how are we supposed to do anything? Okay. So before you go down, you stupid ball, you need to go a bit higher. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Boing. I wonder if Natsia would be here watching this. It would be hilarious. Boing. Boing. Okay. Maybe we should give it like some end lag. Like copy this frame and make it so that it like stays in the air for a little bit, right? And maybe in the intermediate, move it just one higher. Like move it just a little tad up. And we will save its location state and all that stuff. We want it to go like a little bit higher, right? There we go. And if we want it to go a little bit, save its positioning. So we'll have to do that. Right. Okay, and now we can start our falling ball. We need to make another bounce. So if we remember correctly, all the way over here, oh, that's much better. Dude, I love how that looks. That's way better. Okay. Now it actually has that little bounce to it. Nice. Hi, Nye. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. What's new? Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're practicing. We're starting our 1-year journey through Blender. We're going to be practicing Blender for a whole year. That means every one time of the week we're going to be practicing animation, like so, and we want to see how far we can get, right? So this is what we're doing so far. We decided to practice the bouncing ball, just for the heck of it, right? Oh, I want to fix that real quick. Maybe you should be a little bit higher, like so. Let's save your position. Just in case, I just want to see that. Boop, boing. Maybe this needs to be a little bit sooner. Can I like not move it like shortly? No, I think that's as far as it'll go. Yep, that'll do. BRB gonna find the Discord server I'm trying to join. Okay, Nye. Okay. So I do believe that's even better. That'll give it a little bit of a bounce. Like that. Nice. Boing, boing, boing. Cool. Now let's make the drop. We can actually just copy the inverse, right? If we copy like the inverse, that would actually be hilarious, wouldn't it? Does that work? Let's experiment. Let's find out if that works. So starting over here, we need this of space, and we want to mirror selected. No. All right, now you know what? We'll go part by parts. So this is the one we want, right there, right? So technically, it's gonna drop. Cool. I know there was a quicker way to do that, but I don't remember how that works. Hey, where's my music? Has the music ended? Oh no. We need new music. Okay, let's get to... How about the lo-fi radio? No, that's not what I want. Can we get some new music, please? Let's go for some lo-fi. I think I could go for some lo-fi, honestly. Let's go to the lo-fi radio. There we go. Good old lo-fi for working. Okay, let's continue doing what we were doing. So it's gonna start falling here. We're gonna need this one. So that would be one spot of difference right over there. Because we want it to start falling. Oh no, what happened to you? Oh, that's what happened to you. Gotcha. We do not want that. We want your transformation. So that means one space of between. Why didn't that... Excuse you, mister. Copy, paste. Oh, because we haven't added the... It's only transforming now. We need to add the next one, which is one step away. Excuse me. Where's my music? Thank you. I don't know why I wasn't hearing anything. Are you playing around with me? Don't play around with me. I will end you. There we go. Welcome back, Nye. Please play for big... No, I cannot play that. We're playing some nice relaxing music for animation. Okay, why is this one always the one messing everything up? So we need to go lower. Let's go to probably 8 for the solid number, like that. So Nye, how much do you know about animation? Did you hear about what's happening in Helldivers? We getting a full-on Horus Heresy Warhammer. Oh, I didn't know that, Green Link. Slide moderator for real, let's save this position. Oh shit. Save this position right there. Over here. That should work, right? That's so stupid. Okay, so this is where we want it to bounce. We want the next one for deformation over here. Immediate, right there. And sure, we'll get the intermediate one, which is right over here. And we want the full ending, which is 1 frame away, like that. Technically, it should work. That's so dumb. You're better at science and stuff. Oh, interesting. What kind of science are you into? I dive into general science, be it biology, technology, space. I have ADHD, so it compels me to learn everything my brain wants to. I just follow the dopamine and it will work, right? So I know a little bit of everything in a way, in a sense, but I don't know anything. I just know what my brain wants me to learn. Like, hey, did you know that this animal does blah blah blah, right? I did study science before moving on to video games and stuff. I started biological science. I wanted to study biotechnology. You're literally just finishing up your animation. Let's go! Chemistry, biology, technology, astrology. Yeah, there we go. That's the fun part. Dude, science is just... I was going to be a bioengineer, but I found it that it's not something I wanted to do, per se, right? It's fun, but not what I wanted to do in life. But that's
You triggered my trap card!
And what's your trap card, Extra? What has your trap card? What have I triggered? What is your trap card? So, boing, boing. But we need more. This is not enough. And I think we can add a little bit of deformation right here. Like a little bit of a scale in... Just a little bit. Just like a... Okay, let's see. Its normal scale is 1. I want to scale that maybe in, maybe like... Yeah, maybe like a little bit, just a little bit. Like 1.026 is more of what I want. So let's save that. Nice. Oh, I see a little bit of end lag. Oh, and this also has, that means that this would also mean in Z, I need to also push that up just a little. Like that. Let's say rotation scale. Let's see that again. Oh, whoa, preview mode, please. Okay, what's this? That fall needs to be more immediate. I'm starting to notice that that fall needs to be way more immediate. Because comparing it to the other thing, it feels like it's more gooey, and I'm not going for a gooey kind of animation. We're going for more of a bouncy ball. There we go, much better. YouTuber who teaches science? Wait, let me read. I might just become a YouTuber though. Why? Why, Nye? I mean, if it's something you want to do, do it. My side job is what I'm doing right now. My main job in my, like what I do for real, not just VTubing or YouTubing, whatever I do, streaming. My job in real life is composing music and making video games. Those are my real jobs. That's what I work as, a music composer and a video game developer. But my side stuff, which is what you're seeing right now, is streaming, playing video games, editing videos, animating, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely become a YouTuber and explain science. It could be fun. You have to, that could be your niche, and you would have to balance it out. Whoa, what happened here? Why are you in Z 9.7? Oh no, you'd have to be like 9.7. That means you have to be lower. There we go, that'll do it. Save rotation. Nice! We want it to end right here-ish. Like, let's put it at 30 per se. Sounds like a good way. That way our animation doesn't like last too long. We want it to be like boing. It's more like a water balloon, isn't it? Third time's the charm. What game did you make, or did you not make any? Oh no. So at this very moment, we are working on one game. It's called Gacha Boss. It's currently in itch.io. That's the game we won 3rd place in, the 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 game jam we had here in Spain. I'm currently living in Spain. A game jam is a competition where you have only a certain amount of days. For our case, it was 1 week, where you create a video game in only a week. And that's the game we presented, and we got 3rd place in all of participants that were there. So basically against the entirety of South America and Spain. So we actually did pretty good. It wasn't the best, but we did good. And we are working on a game called Gacha Boss. It's kind of like a WarioWare kind of game, right? Where you have to play a bunch of mini games. Wait, what's the game again? Oh, sorry. It's called Gacha Boss. If you want, I can send you a link to the game. I'll send it on here. Let me look it up for a second. I'll send it over to you guys so that you can see it if you want. I don't know if it's working perfectly. Like, I don't know if it's working 100%, because they haven't updated it on itch.io since 2023. The download, I mean. We did upload a little bit of a newer version, but I don't know if it's working. If anything, I will send you guys the game on the Discord server if you want to test it out and all that. But here, this is the link to the game. It's free to play. You can download. It's not complete. It's only like the 0. something beta, super beta version. It's not even the beta. It's an alpha. But yes, it's a little game that you guys can test and play around with. I don't know if it's completely translated correctly because I wasn't the one translating it at the time. I was too busy with the music and writing the story of the game. I can program and stuff, but my main job is to write the story, create characters, and make the music. My teammates. Oh, hey, listen. What did I miss? Redeem. Hey, listen. I saw the Helldivers. May I post link to enlighten those who know not of Horus heresy? O Zilux, he who not notices the repeat attempts. Wait. How many times did you do? How did I not see it? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Thank you, Greenlit. Yes, you can post the link if you wish. You may post it. Oh, for the Discord server, if you go to the description of this stream right here, you can see there's a link tree. The link tree shows you all of my socials, be it Twitter, Discord, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I call it Twitter. You can see all of my Twitch channel and all of that stuff. So if you want to see anything that I do or the Discord server, it's down below in the link tree, in the description of the YouTube thing. Okay, boing, boing. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, that little... I don't like that how that looks. Hold on. There's one frame. Oh, this. That makes a whole lot of no-no. We can change the speed of this, basically. Like, we can make this immediate. Oh no, no. Don't do that. You. Okay, let's see. Move it here. And what I want to do is the scale. We want to change that in Z just a little bit, like that. Let's save it. Rotation. How about now? Nice. We got our little cartoon rubber ball jumping. Might have 2 side jobs. Oh, that's great. Oh, so that's the war. Dude, Greenlink, I have no idea about Warhammer. Is it fun? I know it's like about heresy and basically like it's like what do you call this? It's like religion but in space or something like that, right? Something like that. Boing. You know what? Let's give our little ball some color. Let's give him some color. He's very plain looking at the moment. Oh, do not crash on me. Don't you dare. I will eat you if you dare crash on me. So material number 1. What color do we want to make our ball, guys? You know what? Since it's Zelax related, we'll make it blue. Hold on. So yes, we want this material on the ball, please. Why are we? How do we do this again? We want the material to be this one. Preview. No. Yes, you. Is it not using the right thing? No, it should be, right? If we go to material number 1, BDSF, the BSDF. I'd love for you to join me as a battle brother in Space Marine 2, but it's like $60-something out here in the US. Oh man, I don't even have that, right? I don't have the money right now. Remember, I'm going to France very soon. I have to do something. Imagine it crashes. It would be very funny if it did, but it's fine. This is all just, this bouncing animation is just for practicing purposes. And I don't mean like practicing animation per se. We're practicing the use of the timeline, the dope sheet, and the graph editor. That's what we're practicing today. So by the by, okay, here, this is where I want to modify something. So can we make this like more immediate if we like, no, that's not what I want. We want the scale in Y to be working. So if we move that in X, okay, so let's do the same thing, but over at the beginning. So over here, there's this one, yes, you. I want you to move an X, maybe here. There we go. We have a little rubber ball, a little cartoon rubber ball. I like it. Now, if I can change the color. Oh, hey, Evan, welcome in. Can you post the Discord server? Oh, yes, don't worry. I will. Hold on. And also, why am I hearing screaming outside my room? I don't know, Bella. I can never tell. Is it planes or planes? What are you talking about? The plane as in the item that you add in Blender, or the plane as the flying plane? Which one are you referring to? Depending on which it is. Here, let me send this real quick. I can send the Discord server real quick. Let me just get that. Where is it? Because I can't really see the description. I have to like go over to the Discord server, get the thing, invite. All right, let's get the invite. Invite. Bro, give me my my thing. Can we please send an invite? God damn it. We want to create an invite. This is the Discord server. Let me edit that invite real quick. It'll expire after 7 days. Yeah, the maximum views. There's no limits. Yeah, generate. All right, so this is the Discord server if you want to go check it out and join in. We basically post stuff there, schedules, and it's not like a very complex Discord where we do a lot of activities or stuff like that. It's more of a, let's talk, let's send our art, let's share stuff. That's where I send my schedules besides my other socials like Twitter or Instagram or Twitch and whatnot. If you're not much of socials, Discord is also where I post stuff. Yep, there we go. We got our little bouncing ball. Seems like a fun one. Okay, how do I... Oh, right. I remember why I can't see it. We're not in the right thing. There we go. So there we go. We got our little bouncy ball. We can actually make it... We can actually give it like a subsurface. Let's see. Specular... Specular was the... No. I want to go to the coat. Was it? Roughness? No, I want where's the material thing? Is that in Sheen? They changed so much. I remember that you can give it like a metallic surface and stuff like that. Let's see, volume, VRM, material, no. Is it on surface? It has to be on surface, right? Yeah, this is the metallic thing. We can make it look metallic if we want to. But no, it has to be like rubbery. Boing. Okay, light. I don't appreciate you being over there. I want you to maybe be, let's move you here-ish. Move you in X, kinda. Let's move you in Y. Maybe that's better? Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Your user is Aki. Okay, understood. I will keep that in mind, Nai. I do have ADHD, so I tend to forget stuff, but so far I have remembered every single one of my followers. I tend to like to create a bond with you guys. I don't want it to be like, oh, just a new follower. No, I like it to be like more of a connection thing. That's why we do gaming with the community on Fridays, which the game that we play right now is Lethal Company, right? For example, would it be Great Hyrule Plains or Great Hyrule Plains? I think... Oh, God damn it. Oh, that is a great question, Greenlink. I think it's the second one, but let me verify that real quick, okay? Let's see. Great Hyrule Plains. Would it be that? Let's see. Plane or plane? I think it's with an I. Because plane is the noun for the airplane, but it also means a flat surface. Plain is an adjective for simple and free decoration. So, there you go, Greenlink. It actually is the first one. If you want it to be the correct one, it has to be the first one. So, it has to be that. It's P-L-A-N-E. It works for airplane and also for the plane, you know, the other thing. You get what I mean. Alright, anyways, let's go back to the material. I want this to be more of a bouncy ball, so we have to make it more rubbery. That's the blue. Can we turn up the alpha? Oh, the alpha is just that. Subsurface, can we give it more of a... No, I think that's fine. We don't have to touch the subsurface. How about the specular? I mean, we can actually like go into the shading, but that's kind of boring, you know? Let's see. Boing, boing. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Can we make it more out of glass? I think there was a way to make this look more glass-like, right? If we get the roughness up and down, but I think we're not even like using roughness at this moment. Yeah. I don't think we're using the roughness that much. Are we? Maybe. Yeah, that should do it. How about the sheen? Alright, let's just let this catch up. Nope, not what I want. Okay, I think that's more than enough. So, let's give this a... Nice. The demons are chasing us. So once my video gets finished and uploaded, will you make a shout out? Yeah, sure. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna post these on the socials, because since we're learning this together, I will post all the animations that we've done together. If many people are doing them, just let me... So what we'll do, I think we'll do it this way. So if anyone is late to watching the video, I will give until Friday to post them, right? I will upload them on Friday on all the socials, like me and the community learning Blender from zero, right? So I will give it until Friday, just in case someone hasn't been able to follow through, but they want to. This is the animation we have done this week, right? So if someone wants to post their animation as well, It has to be the same one we're doing right now. And it's just a simple one. It's just the bounce. If someone is a pro animator and they want to post the ball better animated, sure you can. But we're trying to do this from zero because we want everyone to learn at the same time, including me, because I haven't been animating since 2020, 2022-ish, 2021-ish. So yeah, that's why we're starting from zero. We're all practicing together. I don't like this color. Sorry. Oh, I'm so indecisive. I want like a more light-ish. I think it has to do with the roughness, or is it the hue, the alpha? Why am I getting like an aquamarine? I don't want an aquamarine. What is this? Fine. We'll keep an aquamarine, whatever. Or should we make it purple to make Nazi happy? No. We'll make it our blue. We'll make it blue. There we go. Boing. Do you guys know the? I'm gonna try to make a hollow purple on Blender. Hollow purple. That reminds me of something. What is this? What am I thinking of? This should be perfect for a horror game. What's for a horror game? What do you mean? Okay, so now that we got the bounce, we have to move on to one more thing. Rendering. We have to make it render. So here is our frame rate. So what I've learned so far, right? If we want 20, how do I explain it so that you guys can understand it? A frame rate is the normal animation rate at what a frame moves, right? Animation moves. Normally, you would see cartoons or anything that's animated to 24 frames per second or 30 frames per second. If you're gonna do 24 frames per second, that is for when you're starting an animation, for example, right now, or if you have motion blur. Motion blur is like when you're moving something so fast that it makes like a little blur, right? If you're making video game animation or something without motion blur, then you should definitely go with 30 frames per second. That's what I've seen so far, right? So I think we're gonna go with our 20 frames per second. Where do we want this? Let's go to our stuff. Let's call this Blender. Should we go to Blender? I have a render thing. This is where I've rendered stuff, right? Let's make a new folder. We'll call this animation renders. There we go. Okay, so this is where we will send our animations while they're done. We do not want an PNG, we want an animation, a movie, so that would be this one, FFmpeg blah, 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 video. That's the one we want to render it in. And besides that, I think I'm missing something else. There is one more thing. Is it the encoding? Yeah, we don't want Matryoshka. That's not what we want. We want this one, number 4. Color management. Can we see a preview of it somewhere? I mean, yes, I know that the preview, we can see it right here. This is what it would look like. And this is how it would look like if it were rendered, right? Okay, let's just render it. Screw it. Let's try it out and we will put it on video. Why not? Seems like a fun thing to do. Render. Where is it? Oh, this is also another thing. You can render in Eevee, Workbench, or Cycles. I like it in Eevee because it gives it the thing I want. So let's just render the animation up here, right? We go to render animation. I don't know if my PC is going to explode because, by the way, we need to save. We will call this, what folder are we in, by the way? We're in Blender. Let's do that again. Blender. And we will call it projects. Well, let's make a new folder for this. Projects. And we will call this the bouncy ball. We'll call it bouncy ball. Bro, you can render in Eevee? Yes, we can render in Eevee. It's just an engine, it's not the Pokemon. We will save it here. And now, let's try and render and see if our computer will explode. Rendering. So what rendering means, it's just making the whole animation, the whole video for us to see. And we will see how that looks later. Is it done? Yeah, it seems like it's done. Cool. So let's see how that animation looks. Let's put it up on stream, shall we? Let's go to our folder, go to Blender. Projects, license, Blender, where is it? Blender renders? Oh yeah, there we go. Animation renders. Let's see how that looks. Let's put it up on stream, shall we? Oh, what the? Bro? Can you not do that? I want you to be looping. Dude, look at that animation! We can still make it even better. We can have more bounciness at the end, right? Boing, boing. We can add more bounciness. Do you think we can make it even better, guys? Want to make it better? We could. We could definitely make it even better. Let's try. So, it ends right here, but we want it to bounce a little bit more because we're not done. Wait, no, call it curse technique, lapse blue. What do you mean? It's just a bouncing ball. We don't need to call it anything special. We will call it special when we're working with characters. For now, we're just practicing the dope sheet. I don't know if maybe next time we will go for characters. Maybe we should practice a little bit more of motion stuff, right? And then we'll move on to animating characters. For reference, I will be using my model. If you guys want a character, I will look for a base model for you guys to animate. I will leave it in the description for the next video whenever we start animating the characters, if you want to animate the character alongside with me. Because we are doing a little ball and that's easy to do, right? Okay, let's finish, let's make this even better. I think we can do that. Let's see. It bounces. And as soon as this happens, it needs to be moving upwards just a little bit. Save, scale, and rotation. The next one immediately has to be at number 1, I do believe. Like that. Bro, that's not what I wanted. We need this to be on 0. Like that. And then we insert rotation scale, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this needs to be... Oh, no, not that. This needs to be over there. We're missing something. It's not enough. It's like... What's this? Max height. Yeah, this one definitely has to be like a little bit more there. A little bit more, so that means it bounces up. It goes back down. It would need to bounce one more. I think it needs to bounce once more. So this time it's gonna be, if this one was, let's copy and paste this one over here. But now, bro, let's copy and paste you. But now this one has to be a little bit lower, like right there. I think it's too low. I think that's what's happening, right? We need to like make it a little bit higher. We have to bounce it higher for it to finish. Yeah, I think we went too, it lost too much mass. So, boing. Yeah, this one definitely needs to be higher in Z. It has to be like here-ish. Because if last time it was up there, the next time it has to be maybe here. Oh, right. Z, right there. Location scale. That's it. And you have to be way more over there. Let's see. Oh yeah, it definitely needs the same treatment the other thing did. So it needs to go up. Needs to stay higher. So that means we have to copy this one, paste it over here. There we go. Okay, now let's give it some deformation. Let's go on scale. How do we scale it? I think it would be the same as like scale in Z, maybe just a little bit like that. Like this. Let's see. Let's go to preview. Let's move my preview over here. Okay, what we're missing now is the deformation for when it goes up. Here, it needs to scale in Z, like that-ish. Because now it's gonna bounce, right? I don't know about this deform. We'll see. Put that there. We need you to go over here. Okay, and now we need this guy to squish, but not too much. So maybe this amount? Yeah, I feel like it needs to squish a little bit more. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, so let's give it a little bit of leeway. So in the middle of both of you, you have to be a little bit more squished than that. I think that's too much, but we will give it a shot. I feel like that's very immediate for no reason whatsoever. We'll give it we'll go to the dope sheet. Let's go to the graph editing. Let's go back. Oh no, that's shading. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go to animation. We need to fix this in the graph editor. So for those of you who have come in late, how dare you? I'm joking. For those of you who don't know, the graph editor lets us polish our animation. So whenever you see that what's happening over here, you saw what was happening in the end, right? It's like an immediate yoink, and that's not what we want. We want it to oh wait, my bad. We want the scale to not be so monotone. Maybe it's because of this, right? Yeah, it's like very immediate. I don't like that. It's so weird. Let's fix that. Oh, something is definitely going wrong over there. Yes, you! You are the one that's messing it up. I knew it. In Z, you have to be right here-ish. I was like, why is it moving so weird? Now I know why. It's doing the weird thing. Alright, let's do it again. Let's see. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, you motherfucker. Why are you doing something weird? What is going on? Yeah, it's like... Why are you deforming so much here? It's so... No. What is happening here? Hold on. It hits the ground. Oh, what the fuck is this? Get rid of you. It hits the ground. What the fuck is this? I was like, wait, why is it doing that? I know why. It's just, it didn't copy what I wanted it to. So, blind. You, intermediate motherfucker. You're supposed to be right there. Yeah, it's like very immediate. I think I know why. It's this. It falls, it bounces a little bit more. Yeah, it needs to bounce. The way it's doing it, that means it needs to bounce more. That means this little thing needs to be way over here. So let's move you in Z one more time. No, not you. You. I want you to move in Z just a little bit more. You have to deform you in Z. Let's try. Why do you do this? You're not supposed to do that. Transform in Z. There. There you go. If we give it some in-betweens, it would work better. Oh, I know why. Our max height is like super nah. There we go. It should be higher, that's why. And that means we have to give you more time. So that means you have to be more separated. That's what's happening. I'm so sorry. What the why is that positioning? I feel like it's falling immediately. Is it because of this? It's because of these ones. We need to give them more spacing. What am I doing? You dumb. They need more spacing. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, now the whole animation is out of whack because we didn't give it enough space. It jumps up, goes down for 1, 2, 3 frames. Squishes for all of those fast animations. Yep, that's what happened. It needs more leeway, so copy this, paste it there. Okay, so whoop. What did I do to make this one work so well? This one goes up perfectly, right? Oh! This one needs to be just a tad higher. I want to learn how to animate on Roblox. I don't know how to animate on Roblox. I only use Blender as an animation program, and Dragon Bones. I do 2D a little bit, but 3D overall. I don't really animate on gaming stuff. I animate on this program right here. But if you do want to learn animation, I do encourage you to check how to animate on Roblox. There definitely has to be like tutorials everywhere. Like on YouTube, there has to be like tons of tutorials, unless what you're referring to is animation, but like a video edited. Because I don't know how animation works on Roblox, unless you're talking about video editing, which is something different. Video editing works outside of Roblox. I could be wrong. Goddamn preview. Alright, where am I messing up? Look, I know all of this has been progress up here, but I think I'm gonna have to like... It looks just so immediate. It's like too much weight. Or if you want to, on Clip Paint Studio, there are tutorials on that. Yeah, exactly. There are free versions of stuff. For example, if it's like 3D animation, Blender is free, so you can actually animate your characters on Blender. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it right now. This is what you call it. I'm practicing with just the ball thing, but you can actually animate characters here, which is the next step we're going to go on. I don't know if it's the next stream, but one of the streams we're going to be doing is animating a character. I'll be using my 3D model, and we'll be animating that. The moon animation costs $60, and right now I'm pretty broke. Oh. One, two, three. One. Oh! I think I know how to fix it. 1, 2, 3. You motherfucker. Of course you would. Z, a little bit higher. There-ish. Save. Z, move it downward. Save. Okay. Fixed it. Holy shit, I fixed it. No, the Moon Animator on Roblox used to be free, but I missed it. Aw, that sucks. Dang it. That actually kind of sucks, Night. Well, hopefully there will be another opportunity soon. Oh, by the way, DJ Clark, if your animation is finished, send it to the Discord server if you're there. Send it to the share your art. And that's where I will download the videos that I will post for the community. I will post them on YouTube, our socials, as a little progress thing we're doing together, right? Because it's like not just me working here, you guys are also participating. So you guys have until Friday to post your videos if you want me to post it alongside mine. I will be posting mine anyways, but if you guys want to join in, you can do it. Let's see, it'll bounce. Oh, why are you up there? You shouldn't be that high. You should be on 0. Oh, that's too Let's see. Okay, so you can't be that deformed. That's the thing. Let's get rid of you. Let's give you some leeway, just to see. Yeah, yep. It's like too low. Maybe what we need is like up to here. Copy you, copy you. Why is it doing that weird movement? Let's see, it's on... Oh, it's because of the location. Why are you so weird? Stop that. Shame on you. Why are you doing this? There we go. So now we save your location. Oh, that's why your scale should be 8. Always work in round number, guys. If you work in round numbers, things should go better for you. So you should be an 8. Save your location, scale, and blah, blah, blah. The fuck? Yes, that's why. Why were you doing that? That's so weird. You should be at 05 approximately. Like that. Oh shit, I forgot to save. God damn. Remember to save! Stupid. Zilex is being stupid again. Save location, sir. Okay. Why are you being weird? I think it's because of this one. Let's get rid of you. What the? Why is it squishing so weird there? It falls, it squishes. Why does it squish so weird? Maybe I can get rid of you. Location. Why are you doing that? Okay, you know what? Screw you. So I'm going to copy you, paste you here. Alright, let me read that. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Okay, I'm downloading Blender. Oh wait, my laptop doesn't let me download stuff. Oh no, well, some stuff. It lets me get some stuff, but not some things like games or stuff. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Don't know how, don't know where. I love that song. Okay, if you want to download it, it's free to download. Technically, it's a program, it's not a game, so it should be free to download. I think it should let you, unless it's like a school computer, which tend to have those issues. Why the fuck? Bro, why do you do this? You're literally the same. Why are you scaling like this? You're not supposed to be scaling. Is it because of the... I don't know. Well, whatever. Your scale shall be 1. And you shall be on 1. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't save. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, I keep hearing that song everywhere I go. It's a good song. It's because Bill Cipher. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. It's that old song. Funny thing, Bill Cipher sings that song, right? But it's a very old song that exists. It's not from Gravity Falls. He sings it, but it's a different thing. This should be on 1, and this should be on 1. Save scale rotation and boing, boing, boing. What if we do it a little bit more immediate? Still missing something. It has to be like here. Maybe if we move you, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to give it like another bounce because or else it's incomplete, right? I think it's incomplete. That's why it feels so weird. Like it's like an immediate stop. It needs 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it would need 1 more, right? 1 more little bounce. That's what we're missing. Now there's a Hatsune Miku version. Wait, really? Hatsune Scyther? Hatsune Miku is here, guys. Boing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do 1 more bounce if we want this animation to be completed. Because it's very, if you notice, it's like, good bounce, nice bounce, immediate stop. I don't like that immediate stop. We need a more fluid stop, right? So that means we're gonna need 1 more bounce. Okay, 1 more bounce it is then. We'll move it up to here. We will save that in location rotation. If we've learned anything, do that. And now we just have to start going downwards. So there's 1 in between. Copy you, paste you. And the next one, we need to go down. It needs to squish, but not a lot. Let's copy you. But let's give it less of a deformity because it's not that much of a squish anymore. Let's put you around here. Oh, Zilax, you forgot to save, you fool! Forgot to save again. Why am I like this? I always forget to save stuff. It's gonna become a habit. Ah, those songs. Just joined the Discord. Okay, thank you, GJ Clark. I will see. Oh, yeah, there you are. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, everyone. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. So, if you can see on the Discord channel, there are on the left a few text channels where you can send stuff. There is a clips channel where you can send funny clips that you guys can save from any of my streams or videos, and I will edit them into a funny video, and they will be saved for the compilation that we do at the end of the new year. You will get the credits and the shout out for doing that edited video, so that little clip. So if you want to be part of the community video at the end of 2024, remember, you have a limited amount of time. The clock is ticking. Send those videos before it's the end of the year. Because before New Year's, I will upload the video with all of the clips, with funny edits and all that stuff. That's the clips and highlights. If you want to send me the videos of the animations that we're working on, send it to the Show Your Arts channel, okay? Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. Blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. I remember that one. Freaking Miku, Miku, wee that I love that one as well. That's also one of those classics of Miku. So it's gonna jump, bounces up, and then it's gonna fall down. Let's see. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of squish in Z. Not that much, just a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Move it down to Z. Right there. Save Zillax, don't forget. And then we're going to copy and paste right there. And then we will alleviate you from your deform. Like that. And you are going to be on 1. Okay, what did I not do? Guess what I didn't do? I didn't save. You buffoon. You fool. You utter and complete idiot. Boing, 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 boing. Ugh, gross. I'm missing frames. It just... it's so dumb. Are you gonna play Roblox for a stream? Okay, so here's the thing, Nye. I'm not really much of a Roblox enjoyer. I don't really play Roblox, but many people have asked me to play it. But it's not a game that I enjoy. I tend to only stream games that I like. So if you suggest a game, I will look at it. But since I already know what Roblox is, a lot of people have suggested it. It's not a game that I'm gonna play. But I do take other suggestions. Many times people have suggested a horror game, stuff like that, and I have played them. But Roblox is just one of those I just can't get into. So if you have a different suggestion, I will write it down, I'll look it up, and we will see if I can stream it in the near future. Very, very near future. Let's see, so it goes like this. We're missing, why are we missing a frame? Okay, so bounce up. Okay, where am I missing? Squishes, squishes down, squishes, squishes. Oh, it's because it needs an intermediate. It needs another intermediate. Okay, so scale in Z. You know what? No, we can scale it from over here. We just need a little bit. We move it in Z, we'll move it downward like that. So save, scale, and rotation. Let's see. We did it! We fucking did it! Let's go! Boing, 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 boing. Yes! We did the bouncing cartoon ball. Let's go. Okay, let's see. We're still missing. Yes, you right here. There's one more that needs. I'm missing one more deformity. Bounces. Yes, between you and you, there needs to be one more deformation. So that means here we need to squish you just a little bit. Save there. Oh, what the no, stop. I didn't save. I think that's what happened. Yeah, we need to give it some space. That's what's happening. Give it some more space. And now here we also have to give this some space. Let's see, it goes down. Oh, what is that? Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that, brother? Oh, Jelly is streaming. Definitely go check them out then, Nye. Go say hi to them. Play Alien Isolation. I will write that one down. I have seen people play that one. I will write it as a suggestion. Let's see. Alien Isolation. Let's just keep that in the suggestion one. There we go. I'll write that one down. That is a possibility we shall do. Ooh. Brother, ooh, what's that, brother? What's that? Look at this. Ooh, what is this? That should not be there. Okay, do it again. Okay, let's give it one. Let's give it some extra frames so it can cook. Boing. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. What the? Bro, I swear to Glob. Why does it do that? It's so gross. Jelly said I'm a nerd. Well, tell her I said thanks. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. I am a nerd. What does she expect? Boing, boing, boing. Okay, there's one little deformation that's not helping us. And it's this one. There's an in-between that I don't like. Why is this in-between working like this? It should not be doing that. Is it because of you? Oh, it's definitely because of you. Okay, so you... all of yous guys gotta move at least one more. Less. Okay, now we have another mistake right over here. Oh, it's you. You're too far away. You're too far away, right? I feel, or maybe it's a too immediate. Is that what's happening? Boing, boing, boing. Maybe it's the height. It's the max height, isn't it? It's the max height. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. It'll be a little bit higher. Let's save rotation scale. Okay. Boing, boing. Yeah, something there is missing. What am I missing? It goes up. This one I have to copy and paste. You have to go up just a tad more. Let's location you higher, like that. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's that little bounce at the end that is making the animation a little bit less snappy. So let's fix that real quick. As soon as we fix that, I think it's just this part. This whole part right here. As soon as we fix that, the animation will be done. Let's see. It goes up. It's like super immediate. Maybe it needs a little bit more leeway with that. You! Yeah, you're the one that's making this. Okay, this here. Yeah, it's that. That's what I'm missing. Jelly said I'm a nerd. Did you tell her to? Did you tell her thank you? Because that's what I actually am. I'm a nerd. What do you expect? I study and learn all sorts of things. Do you like lizards? Yeah, I do. I have a turtle. I know it's not a lizard, it's a reptile, but I don't mind lizards. I was thinking about maybe in the future getting a lizard. I have a dog, I have a turtle. Maybe in the future I will think about having a pet lizard or a snake. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this thing, it bothers me. It bothers me much. Oh, whoa. Okay, I need you to be at frame here, and you shall be at the end. Yeah, that's the one that's bothering me. It goes down. You need to squish down more. That's what's happening. What is wrong with me? Squish down. No. Squish down a tad more. GZ. Down. There-ish. Save. Oh, that's much better. It gives it more of a whoop. It's a little wobbly now. Okay, you. From here to there, you guys need to be maybe one closer. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe the graph editor can fix this. Let's go to animation. Let's go to our graph editing. Let's go over here. Squishes down. Let's go to the scale. Let's get closer to this. There we go. How about you, Nye? Do you like lizards? Do you have a pet lizard? Let's go like that. Make it more fluid. Maybe it's this. Oh shit, no, that's not what I want. We're working on you exclusively. I said we're working on you exclusively. There we go. I think I will work on it a little bit more if I find it worse than today. But for now, I think it's done, right? What's our max height? Yeah, you have to be higher. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, how about there? Maybe that will fix it. Let's find out. It goes down, it squishes down, and it comes back up. Oh, you should not be squishing there. Why are you squishing? There should be like an intermediate phase here. Like you should not be that squashed. Like what is this one? This one has this much, right? Let's copy that. Like intermediate here, it should not be that much. Let's try that. Maybe that's what I'm missing. You motherfucker, did you not save? Yes, save. So let's see. There we go. I don't got a pet lizard. I want one though. BRB. Okay. Ads Manager has been updated. All existing features stay the same, just easier for you to manage ads. Why, thank you, Twitch. Gee, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I have a little love-hate relationship with these streaming things. I appreciate them letting me use their platform and all that stuff, but ugh. You have 2 subscribers, even though you have never made a video. Well, we take those. A win is a win is a win. That's what we say here. Actually, what if we do this? Right? What if we do that? Oh, that's much better. There we go. Cool. All right, let's end this over at 60 frames. Sounds like a good thing. Cool. Okay, so that's our new animation. We have fixed it. Nice, nice. Looks toit. I like it. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a while. And let's render it. Let's do a little rendering. Render the animation, please. Bounces, goes up, goes down again. So what we're doing now, we're just baking in a render. So it's basically creating the video that will be the final product, so that we can share it wherever we want. Okay, I do believe it's done. Let's close that. Let's go here. This is the old animation, so let's not use that one. Boom. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna start saying this to people. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh, that looks good. Hold on. Let's see that once again, but this time I want to have it on loop. Let's have it on loop and what do you think, chat? Our first animation on the first day of animating. What do you think? Passable? Do you think it gets the pass? Oh, so those redeems are all sound effects. I still don't have any interactions like throwing stuff or other stuff like that. All of those are just sound effects. So if you want to know what they are, just test them out. But what do you think, guys? Do you think the animation is passable? I think it's passable. It's been without animating for 3 or 4 years. I think 3 years. I think it's passable for starting from 0. Next up, we'll see what is the next kind of animation that we do. There we go. So, guys, what do you think of Blender? Pretty fun, huh? Pretty simple to animate. It is a lot of work, but it's ow. It is. It's like, yes, I have been like for an hour or 2 meddling with this. It is a lot of work, but it's not hard. It's very simple. You move here, you save the image, and you move again, right? It's basically like making a stop motion picture. You move it here, save, make another picture, move, save, move, save, move, da 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 da. It's rinse and repeat, right?
Fast, Chuckle Nut.
So it's basically just rinse and repeat. It's the same thing over and over again until you get the hang of it. So maybe next time we'll practice a different kind of movement. We did do a lot of squash and stretching for this one and bouncing. So I think that's pretty passable. It's pretty passable. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it gets a passing grade. I think at least a 9 out of 10, or 8 out of 10, I do believe, because there are some movements like here at the end that I find questionable. Sorry. My perfectionist is coming out. Hold on. So it bounces, it hits the floor, squishes a little bit, so that means G7 down. Rotation. It squishes, comes back up, and reforms. Let's give it a little bit more of height. There we go. Save rotation. There we go. That's much better. I'm rendering this new one. I fixed it again, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. Render it again. I'm saving this new one. I fixed another error I saw. I think it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. Now that I fixed that, I think it's a good 8.5 out of 10. Not bad. Monkey. I think it's pretty good. Alright. Does Jelly also have this sound effect thing? I don't know. I think she does have sound effects, but I don't know what sound effects she has. You should ask her what sound effects redeems does she have. I don't know. Mine are every streamer has different ones. I add the ones I like, and if people suggest a sound and I like it, I will add it. All right, so let's go back to the folder once again. Hey guys, do you think we should do a karaoke stream anytime soon? I was thinking of doing one, but I wanted to do like really fun effects. I wanted to do like, what's it called? I wanted to do a thing where we can,
This is unacceptable!
I want to do a thing. I mean, I should turn up, is the volume for the sound effects too low? Should I turn them up? Do you guys hear the sound effects, or do you want me to turn them up higher? Are they too low for you? Can you hear them okay, or do you want me to turn up the volume for the sound effects of the redeems? I don't know. I've turned them up and down, here and there. Let's go to Blender. Right. Blender. Blender renders. Animations. Get rid of this. Let's see. Is this the one that I fixed? Let me figure it out. Okay, I'll turn it up a bit. Let me just turn it up right there. Let me test that out real quick. Redeem. Hello there. Let's test it out.
Hello there.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. So now that I saved it, I'm going to render. I don't remember if I rendered it or not, but I'm rendering it again. Okay, screw you. I can do that. I can do whatever I want. Okay, render it again, just in case. Just in case. I don't know if I did it or not. We'll figure that out real soon. Now shan't we? Blender renders. Go here. This is the one that's rendering right now. "60 frames have been rendered." Close that. Bro, are you the one I did? Are you saving in the correct area? You're out of cyber points. Oh no. Oh, did you subscribe, Nye? If you're subscribed, it gives you 100. It gives you 300 cyber points, I think. If you haven't subscribed, it will give you some. Wink. Joking. You don't have to. But there are many ways. There are also ways that you can get cyber points. If you do a heist, and type in how many cyber points you want to do, like that, if you just copy what I did there, it sends your character to go do a mission, and if you guys survive the mission, you will all go together and get cyber points. Whoever survives the heist will get cyber points. So if you all work together, you have more probabilities of surviving. So see, Patman just joined the heist. You don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is type in exclamation point heist and the amount of points you want to win. The max amount of points is 5,000. So good luck. All right, there we go. Save this. Now let's see how that looks like. What are the properties of this? When did I render this? It was rendered at 2:17. Okay, hold on. Okay, I deleted that one, so technically there shouldn't be any other ones right there. How's that work? Oh yeah, that should do it. So it will notify when you join the heist and all that jazz. Render the animation. I don't know why, but for some reason, I don't feel like it's rendering correctly, but it should be. Confusion. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check and see what's happening. For some reason, it's not allowing you to join. That's weird. Maybe it's because you don't have any points right now. Let me see to it. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the bot. Let me go to the points. Let me find you in the system. Oh, it's because you have only 40. That's why. Okay. Here. Since you've been here for a bit, I will give you, let's say 2,000. That sounds like a fair pointage, because everyone here has a lot, and it's easy to get the points, but since you're here now, I will give you the 2,000 points for now. It's a freebie. That's the only freebie I'll give you. Okay, so now that it's rendered, yes, it is rendered. Let's see it. There we go, perfect. I like it. Okay, so let's go to show your art. The last art that they posted was Greenlink. Okay, cool. Anything else I want to showcase? I think that should be it when it comes to animation per se. We have practiced everything we needed to. I will give a quick review for anyone who wants to see. Zebra. How dare you? I am not a zebra, I am a giraffe. For anyone who has seen the Undertale if it was realistic parody. Okay, so let's do a quick revision. Let's review everything we've done today. So anyone who has come in late or anyone who's watching the video, they can see everything. First of all, welcome to Blender. This is Blender. This is an object. It's called a mesh. You can add them by pressing Shift A. You can add any of these meshes. A mesh is an item, even a monkey head. Yes, you can add a monkey head. Congratulations. You now have monkey. You have achieved monkey. Merry Christmas. See? You have achieved monkey, chat. There you go. You have achieved monkey on ball. Anyways, so that's how you add meshes. Oh yeah, extra, we're done. The animation is done. We have finished the animation. You may go to bed if you wish. Look, we're done with the animation, okay? I will, for anyone who finishes them up, you can add them to the Discord server and all that. Me go to the ghost stream now. Bye-bye. All right, now I see you around. Thank you for joining us. Bye, extra, go to bed. Time to go to bed. Let's finish our review and we will, and then we will end the stream, okay? So this is a mesh. You add them with Shift A, and these are all your options. You have also all of these, but today we're working with circles and squares. Besides that, we are in the layout window. The layout window is where we normally work. We will mainly be using the layout and the animation one. In the animation tab, we can work with the dope sheet, which is the same thing as the timeline over here. The dope sheet is the same thing as a timeline, but even better because you can work with more meticulous stuff. And then besides the dope sheet, we have the graph editor, which is just where you can polish the animation so that it has nice jumping stuff, right? It gives it a more fluid animation. And how things work is how the animation process works is that we have an object or a mesh that we in the timeline modify. For example, if the first frame, a frame is this, like a picture, imagine that a frame is a picture, and we take one picture of where it starts, we move it or deform or rotate it in the next picture, save that picture, save the next one, and the next, and the next, and the next, and when you have all of these pictures, if you put them really fast in a very fast succession, it makes an animation. That is basically what an animation is. So we do that on the timeline, the dope sheet, and the graph editor. And with mixing all of those three things, we get a small animation. That's basically all we've done today. Besides that, I did if you want to change the color, or if you want it to look like it's made of a glass ball or metallic, you have to go here to the materials, or if you want to go more into detail, you can go into the shading, but that's more advanced stuff. We will look into this later, not yet. Right now, we're just starting to practice basic animation, okay? So today we worked with the timeline, dope sheet, and the graph editor. That's basically all we've done today, okay? If you've missed anything, just check out the stream. The video will be uploaded to YouTube if you want to check out the stream. And we will be working next week on day 2 of working with Blender. I will be working with Blender by myself to practice a little bit, just to memorize stuff. But I will be advancing with you guys on stream, so there won't be like a giant jump. You guys will be advancing at the same pace that I will. Be free to practice all you want, so that you can also be proficient and memorize all the keys and all the stuff that we've been doing today. But I do believe that is going to be it for today, because we have been working for 2 hours and 50 minutes, which is more than enough, I do believe. So let's close Blender. Let's save, of course. Don't forget to save. Please don't forget to save, guys. And let's stop our music, because I do believe that's enough lo-fi for today. We've been listening it for a while. And let's go to our outro screen and see what we have for tomorrow. So outro screen, please. Night Z. Good night, Greenlink. Sleep well, eh? I will. I might be doing a few stuff here and there later. So, for tomorrow, guys, today is Tuesday. That means tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow we shall be playing... We shall be playing Stardew Valley with friends. So we will be playing with Cam and Jelly. If you don't want to miss that, join us tomorrow at 11:35 p.m. Central European Time. If you don't know what time that is in your time zones, consider leaving a like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and follow me on Twitch. I stream on both platforms, but the videos stay on YouTube. They are saved up there for a bundle for you guys to watch. Please play Four Guys next week. I don't think I will. I can't play that song. It's not right. It's not appropriate. I'm joking. We'll see what I do. We'll see. So tomorrow we will be playing Stardew Valley with friends. So tune in tomorrow for that. But besides that, I do believe that's going to be it for today. We have been streaming for quite a while. Oh, I got the hiccups now. But yes, let me go check something real quick over on Twitch. I want to see where my pals are right now. Let's close the VTuber model. We don't need that right now. Now do we? Let's go to Twitch. Close the dashboard. Close this over there. We don't need all these tabs open. Click, 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 click. Out. Oh yeah, Cam and Jelly are playing Chained. Oh, that's hilarious. They're playing Chained Together. Sounds like fun. But yes, I do believe that's going to be it for today, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in, even if it's post-stream. Remember to check out our socials down below. You can check out my sister, or Nazia's, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube channel for 2D animations and drawings that she does over there. You can check out any of my socials for future streams, funny videos that I edit, songs that I compose, songs that I sing, or games that I develop with my development team. Besides that, what else besides that? Oh my god, my brain go boom. Well, bye, Nye. Thank you for joining us. Besides that, that will be it for today. I will see you all tomorrow for some Stardew Valley with the Cyber Friends. So, bye-bye, ciao, and sayonara. Thank you for watching.